welcome to my channel, Fat to Keto, and my friends call me Jelly. I've lost 177 pounds so far on a ketogenic lifestyle or diet, whatever you want to call it. Sorry, let me put that down before I start playing with the little clicker that comes with this phone. So, this channel just follows my everyday eating, everyday life. I wish I could count all the water weight I have put on and taken off in the past 2 years. Because if I could, it is way more than 177 pounds. This month alone, I lost like 10 pounds one time in water weight, 5 more pounds another time. I mean, all summer long, since July, I have been putting on water weight and losing it, and lots of it. This morning, so this is the video of the ending weigh-in results for my daughter's phone is going off and it's distracting me. Okay, let me start over. So, the month of August, we did a Keto Diamond 10-pound weight loss challenge. The day before the first, I weighed in at 195 something, and then on the first, which was the day I could actually count as starting weight, I weighed in at 193, so I had a weight loss there, and I was in Hawaii at that time. And I thought I was going to do really, really good on the challenge, but then I had 4 days of cheating. Not just meals, I mean like Dunkin' Donuts, everything, Chili's, everything, because I promised him if he did my diet for 30 something days while I was there, I would do his some too. Yeah. Plus then I had the flight back. It was supposed to be only a 3-day cheat, but on the plane it was just too hard to try to go back keto. I was miserable, so I just ended up eating what they gave me. So it was 4 days of cheating. And then I went up in water weight big time. When I got home, I was like 206 and fought to get that back off, and then I've been doing really good, and 2 days ago I hit 191.6 and was all happy and excited, and then I went up and up. So the only thing I can think of that caused it is too many nuts, because I ate Kiss My Keto bar and a fat snack cookie on the same day, and the next day I went up. Yesterday, I did end up having a keto fat bomb again, and I had some pickles. And for some reason, every time I eat pickles, I go up drastically. So, I think between all those nuts added together, because I'm not tracking anything other than carbs right now, so I think it was too many calories and too much nuts, because nuts, I think, puts some inflammation on me, like every time almost. Especially peanuts, so I try not to eat too many. I keep sitting my coffee up and down. So that's my only thing I've eaten so far today, and it is almost 3 o'clock, and that's a collagen coffee that I drink every morning. I am starving, I will tell you that. My tummy is growling and everything, but today is my daughter's 14th birthday, and we are going to this barbecue place where I'm just going to eat meat. And maybe green beans, but definitely meat. I'm staying keto when I go there. But sometimes they put so much stuff in it that I do tend to get water weight from that too. So we'll see what the scale says tomorrow. But I don't want to eat yet because we are leaving around 4. So yeah, not going to eat anything. I decided to fast until we actually eat at the restaurant. So in all, if I go by, thank goodness, Miss Diamond said that we could just go by the lowest weight of the whole month. If I go by the 191.6, that means I lost like 1 pound 4 ounces. Yeah, for the month of August. Which I think is great, because the first 2 weeks I was in Hawaii. The next week I was trying to get that weight off from being in Hawaii. And then the next week's, yeah. So, what did I learn? No more keto bars. I'll keep my fat bombs around because of needing them here or there on the go, but I'll make sure I only have one occasionally. I have a box that's not open. I'm going to keep it that way for a while. So I'm going to cut all that stuff back out. I had already 2 days ago cut out the flavoring that I put in my coffee. I cut back on my flavored water down to 1. So I was expecting to go down, not keep going up. But it could be the pickles. But yeah, I don't like to show this part of my stomach sitting down. I still have that tire effect, as I call it. Not around the whole body anymore, just a little one around the front. I used to be a lot bigger. So I can accept myself being this weight now. I can walk down an aisle of mirrors and be just fine. But I want to get smaller. I seem to have, every so often, my body has a set weight point where it doesn't want to go under, it doesn't want to go under no matter what I do, no matter if I go ketovore or what. It usually is like, you ain't going past this. And it takes me months and months of fighting it to get past that number, because every time I hit it, no matter what I eat or don't eat, I seem to go up 4 or 5 pounds the next day, and that keeps happening. My body does not want to go under 191. So, like I said, we cut those flavors out of my coffee. I'm cutting the nuts back out, except maybe the 1 or 2 tablespoons every few days and those little breakfast pancakey like thingies I've been making. Just to see, I really want to be able to keep those in my diet. We will see. And I need to stop. I did eat sandwich meat this week, and went up after that too. So sandwich meat just does that to me. I think it's because of all the other stuff that's in it. The same with pickles. I need to only eat those deli pickles, a couple of them on my burger. I need to cut out all the other stuff, and I'm going to. So, but today is about my daughter turning 14, so barbecue, here we come. I will probably totally let her in this video, especially while we're eating, but she's getting all dressed. I got kicked out of my bathroom area because she wants to take a shower. She's never used her bathroom here. She has her own, but it's a normal shower, and mine's the big giant party shower, and she's used it since the day we moved in here. And that's where my closet is. So I got kicked out of there and couldn't finish getting dressed. So I had to throw on this shirt out of the laundry, which I wore the other day, but it's been washed. It is clean. But I wanted to wear something different today, so I'm about to raid my closet, and you'll probably see me in something else. So, yeah. You wearing those pants with it?
Yeah. Does it look cute?
Yeah, you don't like to match, so. I love you, honey. It's flower pants with a shirt that just, yeah, totally different styles. 100%. Like, one is like, the bottoms is like what you might wear to work or church or somewhere, and then the top is like Skaterville. My daughter and her styles, and the colors don't match at all, but that's her. It's totally hers. She doesn't like anything to match. So I drive her crazy. Yes, honey, it looks cute. But I'm about to go raid my closet, find a different shirt, hopefully. But that's what I was saying before she came in here. I totally got lost. So this is the new room. I'm hoping it looks okay on cam. We're gonna see. I feel a little weird sitting. I'm not used to sitting, and it's a little bouncy. But yeah, let's see if I can stand. Oh, I gotta fix this if I stand. Let's see. I'm still learning this phone. This is my new Note 10. Let me point it down. Y'all gotta move for a second and bounce. Still not good at angle. Okay, so the room is so tiny, so I can't push the camera far away at all. So that's a little irritating. Literally, I'm like 2 feet from it. It's a very, very tiny room, but it turned out really cute, so I am happy with it. See, I like to stand better. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, people look flatter when they're standing. When you're sitting, it all just bushes out everywhere. But I saw Keto Diamond's video. I think it's yesterday's video. It might be today's video. Probably today's. where she got her dumbbells out and was talking about them and stuff. And I have dumbbells and I used to use them religiously the first year, and then I just stopped. Now my arms are so weak. I have no strength anymore. So I need to probably start doing them so I can start getting rid of some of this. It has a lot of fat left in it, of course. So yeah, I'm rambling today. So sorry. But this is basically the 10-pound weight loss challenge video for the month of August, the Diamond Keto one. So what did I learn is if you could count the loss of your water weight, I would probably have said I've lost over 300 pounds. Unfortunately, no one wants to count the water weight up and down, even though you should be allowed to, because you have to lose that over and over and over and over and over again. For the last 2 years, it has been insane, the roller coaster ride I have been on, and how many times I have lost 10 to 20 pounds of water weight. Because what's keto friendly for you isn't always keto friendly for me. You can eat those nuts and not put on water weight. You might be able to eat those collards and not put on water weight. You can eat your green beans. You can eat that tomato sauce, which I did have some of my tomato stuff yesterday. But it all puts on water weight for me. And I don't feel very well today either. But it is that time of the year around here. It is ragweed season, which I cannot say right. So yes, y'all have to put up with my not being able to pound down stuff and my accent, which some people say I have and don't have. But yeah. This is my crazy channel. I will show you what we're eating for lunch, and I will let my daughter come on here and say hi when she's dressed if she wants to. But yeah, I will talk to you out in just a little bit. Okay, so I just recorded like a 5-minute video to y'all and it didn't record. So let's try this again. So we're about to leave soon, but I just had an off-scale victory that I wanted to tell y'all about. So I have, let me see if I can get it in there real fast, this big oversized reclining chair that I sit in all the time. And a long time ago I already noticed that I used to barely could fit in it. My thighs and butt did not want to fit, and it's oversized, like hugely oversized, but now it swallows me. But that's not the off-scale victory. The off-scale victory is I have this blankie here, big blankie, that I've always folded up into a pillow shape. And put back here behind my neck because my back was stuck out like my stomach would stick out. So when I would sit down, there was no way my head could ever touch the chair, and always hurt my neck. Over the last 2 years, I've slowly been not folding it as thick, and it happened to fall off and I didn't even notice. And I was like, wait. After a while, I realized that my head was touching the back of the chair, not the blanket anymore. And I had to fold that blanket really thick, thicker than a pillow. So yeah, that's an off-scale victory. Even though my weight has gone up today, no big deal, because I just discovered I don't need anything anymore because my back is no longer so thick that my head can't touch the actual back of a chair. So it's funny when you lose weight and you notice these little different things that change and stuff. Like you notice that you can fit in a theater seat with no problem now. You don't need an extension belt when getting on a plane. You can fit through small spaces where you used to couldn't no matter what you tried. So when a car is stupid and it parks right next to you, you can actually still crawl into your car. Before I was screwed and would just have to stand there for hours on end because I needed that door to open all the way. Now I can slide into it, tiny little spaces. It's really weird. It's weird when I see a shirt and be like, there is no way I can fit that. It is so tiny. Like this shirt. I was like, that's so tiny. I was holding it up at Target while I was in Hawaii. No way I can fit that. That's not happening. But it was on sale and really cute. I figured I can lose into it. Well, I was wrong. Way bigger than I thought. So it's really funny how you get really shocked over and over again of simple little things like a pillow falling off the back of your chair and not needing it anymore. Your chair's being wide. You're wearing way smaller than you think you do. So yeah. I'm still not wearing the size I want in actual jeans, so I'm not even going there. And the jean shorts I wore in Hawaii were 17s. They were a little baggy. I can get into a 15 jean, but it causes way too much muffin top. Like, it causes all my fat in my stomach to poke. So it physically can fit me with no problem, but it mushes everything out. So yeah, no, I'll stick with my loose 17s or just wear my leggings until I can get down without all this tummy area. The tummy is always the last to go on me. I'm trying to hold this and not hurt my arm. My arm is starting to hurt. I really need to use those dumbbells. So yeah, what was I saying? My arm hurts about I forgot what I was saying. Okay, so I will stick with my 17s until I can lose my tummy, which is always the last part for me to lose. But I'm happy. Okay, I can squeeze into a 15 with no problem other than the bounciness, you know, the pushiness. It just gets your tummy going. And it's not too tight, but it just feels that way to me because it mushes me so much. On top, it shows all the bad areas. But before I couldn't even get into a 30-something women's, and we're not talking about inches like men's pants, little inches. No, we're talking about past the 28 size in the plus size women clothes. 28s would not fit me to even save my life. I think I found a 32 before and it really wouldn't fit me. So jeans have not really been a part of my life in years. So, ow. What on earth? I kind of hurt my shoulder the other day and now just it hurts within seconds, which is crazy. I should have put this on a tripod. I wasn't planning on talking very long. But yeah, so remember those little off-scale victories, especially when the scale is being dumb and going up on you. I'm pretty sure it's from all the nut products I've eaten in the last 2 days. So I'm cutting all that back. And I am so ready to go soon. We still won't eat for over an hour, and I am starving. I haven't eaten yet today, other than my collagen coffee. That is it so far. I'm trying to get all the nuts out of my body. whatever issue is causing me, I decided to, yes, it's technically not a fast because I broke it drinking the collagen coffee at 2 o'clock today, which has 120 calories, but I usually don't fast that long anyways, so it still worked. And I do the whole liquid fast too, meaning which is my own thing, I fast normal intermittent fasting for as long as I can, without letting my blood sugar go up, and then I drink a coffee and I go hours later before I put food in my body usually, and that usually works for me, and it has for about 2 years now. So, and yes, I am at a set point standstill, but I will get past that. So I will show you in just a little bit what I will be eating. Okay, so I'm probably going to be pulling most of the skin off because they can't tell me how many carbs is in anything at this restaurant at all. They don't even have it for them to know how many carbs. They tell you everything else but the carb count, which tells me it's really high. And they use sugar in their rub. So my dad's going to eat the skin and I'm just going to eat what's underneath and hopefully not get too much sugar. Okay, so 2 hours ago, I got a coffee from Starbucks, Americano, sugar-free vanilla. Did not taste sugar-free to me, or it tastes like they poured a gallon of the flavor in there. But I drank it anyways after they kept saying it was fine. So yeah, as a diabetic, you take your sugar about 2 hours later. Usually if I was doing this test, if I had been home, I would have done it after 30 minutes or 15 minutes and then an hour, blah, blah, blah. But I'm about to go take my blood sugar, and we will find out if there was real sugar in there. Because sucrose itself, or however you say the word, only if it raises my sugar, it raises about 5 points. So if I'm over 93, which is where I normally sit, then we might have a problem. Okay, so I just pricked myself. Yeah, I pricked myself multiple times. I couldn't get it to bleed. So now we're going to wait and see what happens. 107. So something had sugar in it because I had not eaten all day long. So my sugar actually started off around the 70s. So yeah, that stuff had sugar. They were lying. Okay, so we just took a trip to Walmart. Everyone thinks the hurricane's coming, so there's no bread, eggs, milk, all that kind of crazy stuff that everyone seems to get, including ice cream. Insane. Guess everyone wanted ice cream. So, as I said, I will not be eating these right now. However, if I have horrible cravings and become a psychopath person, which yes, I get extremely crazy when I'm craving sugar, I will have these in my fridge. I do like to keep them on hand. I normally can control not eating them, but they will all go in my fridge, which, if you know, these things get really hard in the fridge. It makes it harder to chew them and takes longer, so I never even get through a serving usually because I get sick of chewing them. So these will be going into my fridge for future. I also got the sugar-free heavy whipping cream. Yes, I do occasionally use this. I don't use it like insanely, but my daughter does, so we did get this. And she drinks these as well. I have not been drinking them the last 2 days, so we did get these. I got her low-carb tortilla shells, which I might make me a pizza one this week. She wants me to make this cream cheese type pumpkin thing, so I got some cream cheese for it. This is thanks to Keto Diamond making me want chili. So this is a brand that I love. Their buffalo one. I've never tried regular chili. There's this chicken one I get. So one serving is a cup size and it has 11 carbs. However, I would not eat a cup at one time, so it's going to be more like a 5 or 4 carb, or maybe even less, because it's just to go with my mushroom swish dogs that I have. And I got another one of these. I also found the tomato basil one that I left out at my mom's to try. But yeah, so these are my little yummy stuff. Okay, there we go. I was trying to figure out how to turn it on with my pen again. I keep forgetting the buttons. I swear I'm remembering the right clicks and it isn't obeying. So I'm still trying to learn all that. So as you see, my blood sugar was 107. I'm pretty sure I had real sugar because usually the syrups do not affect me at all. And it's been 2 hours. So who knows what it came up to. So I knew I was out of ketosis. I knew it was real sugar. When I didn't even drink the whole entire thing. As soon as I started feeling all the side effects, and side effects for me when I eat anything real sugar, my eyes get glassy, blurry. It feels like I'm drunk, to be truthful. I feel tipsy when I have sugar anymore. So I knew they were lying. They had to be lying because halfway through I started to feel tipsy and I stopped drinking it. So yeah, next time I'm going to make them show me the bottle of the syrup because I couldn't see it because the way they got it at this Starbucks, you can't see it. Usually you can watch them make it and know for sure if they're giving you the right syrup or not. It was definitely the wrong one. So if I was going to eat that much sugar, because it probably was a lot, I'd rather had a donut or ice cream or a cake. Not stupid syrup. So, and the syrup hits your blood system so much faster because it's liquid. So if I go up tomorrow, I'm going to be very upset. But it's life. What can you do? Things happen. I didn't even eat the cornbread, nothing. Like, I did not cheat at the mill. I pulled all the skin off, gave it to my dad because they used sugar in the rubs and they couldn't tell me how many carbs was in it. So I just ate the chicken itself. I only had a few bites of my green beans and gave it to my father because they use sugar in that too. So I only ate like literally 2 forkfuls. So yeah. So I think next week I'm going to make my own barbecue meal here and record it and show you how you can make it without sugar. Which I'm sure most of y'all know how, but that place doesn't seem to know how. They used to tell me all the meats were keto friendly. It was perfectly fine. They had no carbs. Lies, because all the meats, everything but the collards, and I didn't want their collards because their collards are very hot and spicy. They put lots of like this red pepper in it, but it's not the flakes. It's like literally big chunks of red pepper. And everything else has sugar in it, come to find out. Someone actually told me the truth today when everyone else always said, it was fine. No, not fine. So, but my daughter had a great birthday. I tried to record her and she got really shy and embarrassed. So I have no recording and she looked super cute today, but couldn't get her to let me take a picture or anything. She decided to play shy today and usually she loves the camera. But, so you saw what I ate. That is all I've eaten so far today, other than the Starbucks coffee that is loaded with sugar, obviously. So, which means I'm going to get hungry again. I wasn't planning on eating anything else, but when I eat real sugar, I get insanely hungry. I'm going to be good and not reach for any of that snacky food that I just showed you. I will probably make me one of my mushroom swish dogs and use that like a quarter cup of that chili and throw some shredded cheese on there that I shred myself and eat something like that later on. I won't put the video together until after 10. So if I do eat anything else, I can record it and show you what else I've eaten. But I try not to ever eat past 10, even so, no matter how hungry I am. So maybe I'll make it and I won't have to eat something else. But the truth is, I really haven't eaten much today. And then adding sugar into the mix. And maybe it wasn't sugar. Maybe it was just that they overloaded it with so much sugar-free syrup, it threw me out too. Which can be done, people, because the serving sizes is supposed to be like 2 tablespoons, 1 tablespoon. And if you start going over that, then it starts turning to real sugar in your body. Literally, it will raise you. And if I go too long without eating, my blood sugar does whiz into the 120s. And I did go very long without eating today. So that could be another issue. So maybe it wasn't real sugar. Maybe she just got crazy. But my daughter, who normally downs her drink, and she normally does the real sugar because they don't have caramel-free ones there, she threw her drink away. It was too sugary. The girl got crazy with the pumps. And I wish she had told me while we were in the store because I would have made her make it over again because they're very expensive. But she didn't really tell me until we left. Then it was too late. So, I got some bar stools today for my island calendar. And I'll show you all that when I'm done fixing it up. I'm trying to figure out how to I've been changing my living room around and stuff too. I've been trying not to really buy anything extra, just use what's around the house and rearrange it all. But the bar stools, which I was thinking on Black Friday because they're really cheap, well, they're normally $87 a piece, but they had this huge clearance and they were marked down to $27 a piece. Then I had a $10 coupon and then I had 10% off thing, and then in the end, I think I paid $21 a piece of bar stool, if that much. So, oh, and I got me a cute little apron for when I start doing some really cool videos of cooking and stuff, where I show me actually cooking in the videos and not just the food. And my daughter decided when we do those, she wants to be in some of them as well, so she had to have a matching one. I really wanted the Minnie Mouse one. It was so adorable, but it had no pockets. And I really love that this one has a pocket, so I can keep my phone and stuff in it. So, that being said, I rattled enough tonight. Not sure how long the video is. But I'm going to go ahead and say goodnight. And even though my weight was not great for the challenge, I fought a lot of water weight. I did lose a lot of weight this month. I gained a lot of weight this month. But in all, yeah. I'm hoping I can do better in September. Because I want to lose 10 to 15 to 20 pounds before Halloween. Can it be done? Can I lose 10 pounds in September and 10 pounds in October? I don't know. That's asking a lot because my body is being stubborn. But we will see. We'll see what I weigh in the morning. See if the food I ate today affected me, or should I say Starbucks. And if, like I said, if I eat anything else, it'll be at the end of this video. But I'm going to go ahead and say goodnight because I want to get out of these clothes. I'm ready to get into a normal tank top and take off this bra and take off my socks and just everything. Usually when I come in the house, I put pajamas on because they're very nice and comfortable, and no one ever comes to my house. Like, I don't know anyone in this state other than my parents. No one's ever entered my house before other than my sister and her kids. So, yeah, I live in my pajamas usually. That's why a lot of my videos, you'll see me in tank tops. I probably have 20 or 30 black tank tops from size extra large to medium. My mother's probably got hundreds of my 5X, 4X, 3X, 2X, because as I went down, I bought them, and a lot of times you can get them for 50 cents at Walmart. You just get last season's colors, and if they don't have them on sale, they're $1.68 a piece. So when I stain them, rip them, who cares? They're really, really cheap, and the ones I wear in the house, you know, I always wear the smallest one, like medium, usually underneath my clothes. It helps sucks everything in. Now when I wear clothes this loose, I never wear them, but if I wear a shirt that's tight, I will always have a tank top sucking me in underneath. It's not sucking the fat in, it's just making sure any of the loose skin, because as you start losing weight, it isn't about the loose skin, your fat starts getting looser on your body. See, there's still fat here, still fat, but it's loose fat now, instead of hard and staying in place and not jiggling fat. Because I had so much fat, it just stayed in place, it didn't jiggle. Now, I only got like 30 to 50 more pounds, so now stuff starts to jiggle when you move. Yeah, or show rolls and bumps, and I like it smooth, but I don't like wearing those Spanx or anything like that. I can't stand them, they're uncomfortable. And I love my leggings. I did buy a corduroy skirt that my daughter really wanted, but it's way too small for her, so maybe one day she can fit it. But it's actually half an inch too small for me, at least on my hips. And it's a size 17 junior, because I don't wear women's, I only wear juniors. So yeah, I mean, I literally probably could wear it, but I prefer my clothes to, when it comes to that kind of material, to sit on my body and not snug my body at all. I just want to glide over my body. I bought a pair of jeans too, the same size. I haven't tried those on yet. I don't know if they work. So people always think I wear clothes way smaller than I do. Yes, I wear medium to large leggings. Yes, I wear medium to large shirts. This is a large shirt. A lot of my shirts are mediums. But it's the material and styles that I wear that I can wear that. A normal t-shirt, no, normal t-shirts I'm wearing extra large usually, because I hate t-shirts and I don't like it to be tight anywhere on my body. Like I said, with my jean shorts, they were size 17s, but they were very loose, so they kept falling off me. I could have got away with 16, 15s with that material. That's kind of what I'm hoping these jeans do. I don't know. I'm about to strip down and try them on and see. But, so, you can't always judge what size you are, because it depends on what material you're using. And I am, if anyone is wondering, almost 5'7". And right now, I weighed in today, what, 195.6 or something. So I do have some muscle on my body, especially in my calves. My calves are huge. They are gigantic, full of muscle. They always have been my whole life. I will never have small calves. Everything else gets small sometimes, but not my calves. It's always big. But yeah, it's time for me to start using my dumbbells again. It's time for me to start doing more squats. Time to start getting some more exercise in, just so I can build some strength and some muscle. So not really doing the cardio right now though. I'm more focused on strength and muscle. I just don't need the cardio right now. It's just gonna mess me up. It's gonna make me extremely hungry, and it always messes up my keto. So the only cardio I get is when I'm playing karaoke in my living room by myself, singing and dancing. That's my cardio right there. So, or walking, but that's to me not real cardio. It's so, like, I don't breathe hard at all when I'm walking. But yeah, so I'm gonna let y'all go because I'm gonna keep on talking, and sadly I'm starting to get hungry, so I have a feeling I definitely will be eating something else tonight. And I still can't get this thing to turn off when I want it to. Okay, I'm starving, so it's after 9. I'm having my second collagen coffee for the day, and I'm just going to eat the leftover burger from yesterday that I never actually went back and ate. I was going to do the dog and chili and stuff, but it's 9 o'clock at night. That's not going to settle probably, and I'm going to get heartburn, so this is what I'm having, and I am starving. Stupid, stupid Starbucks.